let's see if it works this time. Hear me this time?
I hear you.
Okay, great. Well, I hear you just fine. So it looks like we're going to have a successful live from the mill this time.
I know. After what we went through before.
I know, but it ended up being better because now we've been able to schedule everyone out so we know exactly what time our guests are to show up. And
I know.
Have so many good giveaways.
And what a great group of guests, Hannah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun.
So
you guys are going to
exciting.
stay the whole time. I can't believe you guys have done 50 episodes. That's so many episodes.
I know. 50. It all started because of COVID. And Carol and I were alone here in the building, and we said how much we missed everybody, and I said, well, I've seen this thing called Instagram Live. Maybe we ought to try it and see if anybody would want to listen to you and me, Carol, just walk through the mill and talk about what's going on. And apparently they did, because 50 episodes later. And you, Hannah, you were one of our first guests.
Yeah, I wasn't super early in, but I think somewhere around episode 15 or 20, somewhere pretty early, yeah, which is crazy to think about.
Will you make sure you tell people which episode that is so they can see you and us meeting each other?
Yes, we will definitely have a list revisiting everybody who's going to visit with us tonight on their individual videos in the recap for tonight's video. So that would be perfect. You can just click through and watch everybody, put them on replay while you knit, whatever you want to do.
Gail says she remembers when we first got a selfie stick and how excited we were.
That's
my selfie
funny.
stick partner,
upgraded.
Carol Foster, went home sick in the heat. It's been very hot here. So we're missing Carol, but she's cool, and she's in a cooler place now.
A cooler place. It's hard to find.
Yes, way cooler than that. In so many ways, it's so much cooler at Carol's.
Well, before we get rolling, because our first guest, I think, is ready to go, and I know she has a giveaway. We have a couple announcements I want to share first. There's some events coming up. In September, we'll be at the Southern Adirondack Fiber Festival. That's the 23rd of September. In Vermont, on the 1st and 2nd for Vermont Sheep and Wool. We've got Rhinebeck, of course, at the end of October 21st and 22nd. And for those of you who've been wondering what's going on with Community Zoom, we are going to bring it back in September in a new format, a really exciting format. We're very excited about it, but we need a little time to plan, and we need a little time to put together the first one. So we're doing that throughout August, and we'll have a new Community Zoom episode for you guys in September. So that is going to be really exciting. And without further ado, should we bring on our first guest, Mary Jeanne?
Yes, I'm going to try to bring on our first guest. This is not my strong suit still. It's going to be Gail from Cornwall Yarn Shop.
Okay.
So, hi, everybody. 50. It's
50. Yes,
you're 50. Excellent. This is amazing. I remember when I was on, I can't remember which one, we were talking about, Carol had done some great crewel yarn for me. So we were talking about some little things that I did with felt and crewel. But today I received some beautiful new Moodna Heathers in some boxes today. And I've been putting labels on them. You see these two new colors?
So that's amethyst and bubblegum?
This is rust but you know, I'm doing birds, so this is robin, like robin redbreast, you know. And then this one is kind of like a maroony color, so it's called purple finch.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, I love these. You do such a great job with these. And I know Carol had texted me last week that they were ready, they're getting ready. So I'm giving away these skeins tonight. I don't know how you're going to do it, but it's up to you.
Okay, well, we're giving away 2 skeins. Do you want them to go to the same 2 people, or do you want 2 different people to get them?
How about 2 different people? It's DK and 260 yards. They can certainly make something out of one skein.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
at the end of the night, everyone who's still on the call, we'll make note of who all is still here with us at the end, and then we'll pick from them.
Excellent. And then I'll have their addresses, or they can email me.
Right. We'll DM with them.
Okay. And
each winner.
Perfect. And you'll let me. You know what I'm going to ask you.
Have I done a nap treatment today?
Exactly.
No. I've been very busy. I had some little granddaughters here with me.
Okay, but you better be doing it tonight. And I also like your haircut.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I took a few inches off. It was getting wild.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Gail, it was great of you to call in and to offer a nice prize as well. Thank you. Thank you for everything, and of course for your leadership at the Hudson Valley Textile Project.
And congratulations on 50 shows.
Yes, it's amazing. It's mainly Carol and Hannah who have kept us together. Bye.
Bye.
And so I should be adding Muriel's of Vermont, our friend Laura, who some of you will recall from our community Zoom. Well, there's Cyrus. Hi, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for calling in. Everyone loved your machine knitting demo. That was easily one of our most watched episodes.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you guys so much. We're so grateful to be a part of this. It's so fun. And now I'm afraid I can't really stay till the end, but there's skeins up for grabs, and I'm kind of thinking if I can reschedule some stuff here. Also, we didn't really think that there were prizes being given away. I'm not sure if Mom had anything planned, but I feel like I could offer up a neck warmer as a prize.
Yes.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do a nice wool neck warmer. So,
perfect. Thank you.
That'll be a great prize.
We'll find the winner and DM you all.
Yeah, just share the information and we'd be happy to send it along.
Oh, thanks.
Of course.
Now, what do you have there? I hear you have a new machine.
Yeah, so a quick update from us. We have this new machine here. So we have the other one still running over here. And that's doing some cotton right now, but I'm doing some fun wool over here, and I have some beautiful wool hemp blend from you. I'm waiting on a back winder from that I just ordered, but we'll be getting that knit up soon. So I have it paused right now because it's very loud.
Yeah.
But we can do a little demo and just have a moment to enjoy both machines running. So we're excited over here at Muriel's, and cranking out sweaters.
That is so cool. And I'm really glad that you like the new wool hemp. I think it came out really nice, not at all hairy.
I don't know how much time I have, but I have it right here if you want to see it. So we have this wool hemp blend that I'm very excited about here.
And that was a good idea that Laura had to put a little bit of gray or brown in it, I think, instead of that off-white. You can, like, at a glance, tell that it's not the same.
Oh, yeah. No, like next to the natural white wool, it's got a beautiful grayer tone to it.
Yeah.
So we're excited. Yeah, I got some fun styles in the works. So thank you, Mary Jeanne.
Well, we're very excited as well, and thank you. Thank you so much for being our good customer and for teaching all of our customers about the world of machine knitting. As most people that join this are hand knitters. So they're sitting right now knitting, and they love
I'm knitting
being
too.
entertained like this.
Yeah, no, I have so much respect for hand knitters. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. So I love this community, and I'm excited to be a part of it and to keep growing.
Right. Well, thanks again. We're going to move on to our friends at an alpaca farm. Great to see you tonight. Say hi to your mom.
I'll stay on as long as I can, and I know my mom will watch the whole thing.
And thanks for the neck warmer, too.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Bye.
Bye-bye. Here's Mary Palmer coming to us. She's calling in from Missouri. Yet I have mutual friends with Mary Palmer from when she lived in Vermont. How's that for a small world? There she is. Hello. Hi.
Am I on?
You're on.
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, hey. So happy to be here. Did you want me to talk about something in particular?
Why don't you
Did you want to pairwise
about your flock of sheep, if you would?
Okay, so I have Romney Merino crosses. Most of them are black or dark colored, and I use their wool. Of course, Mary Jeanne spins it for me, and I have 3 white sheep, and the rest of them there's 17 black sheep or dark colored, and she spins my wool. She does me some worsted. She does me some real fine sock wool. I spin. I make the socks, or I have them sent away to a couple different places. I work with 5 small mills and do a lot of things. And Mary Jeanne has actually hooked me up with a lot of mills that I could use. Just make a different warm woolies over the years. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I really like to add something new every time. So a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months ago, I had my white wool done there, and this is what I've been dyeing the socks.
Wow.
Different.
So that's white yarn that we sent to, where did we
Randy.
send that?
Randy, Willow Hill.
Willow Hill, yes, that's my first time sending our yarn to them. They're in Pennsylvania.
And I'm very happy. I mean, I used to use natural dyes, and now I use jacquards. And so I started with socks. So I really like messing with the
hold that different. One still. Let me see that one. Oh, that's terrific. So you get it back as plain white, and then you dye it in jacquard dyes. And now, how do you sell those, Mary?
And then I sell them online. I have 3 stores, and I wholesale from Fair. So it's all different. And this year I started doing this kind. Like normally I would block dye them like this, but I started wrapping them. Some of my customers were asking if I should, if I could do rubber band dyes or whatever it's called. So I'm doing some experiments on those, and I just love the way my wool comes out. This white wool, these socks are so squishy and nice. I really like the way they came out. The wool came out nice, and I had a cone sent to me because I have a hand crank machine,
like a gear,
and so I'll dye the wool and make. Let's see, I'll dye the wool.
The yarn.
And
we sent
I make the yarn and do like striped socks.
Yeah, from hand paint. Yeah, that is beautiful too. So Mary, we have to move on to our next guest. Okay. I want to thank you for being our customer, and also for sharing that creative idea of what you're doing with plain white socks. That's absolutely fabulous. Thank you for calling in and for sharing that.
Well, thanks for having me. Would you like a pair for one of your prizes?
Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
Just contact me at the end of the deal
Sure.
and tell me
Yes.
I just whatever. I'll just pick out a pair and send it on up.
You see, Hannah says we want you back sometime soon for a whole night.
When I have the sheep, you guys could come out and see my sheep. Well, I'll bring the sheep. The sheep run another pasture because it's so hot here. My pasture burned up, so I had to rent one down the road.
Well, thanks again. We're going to move on now to Liz from Kingdom Fleece and Fiber.
Hey,
Have a great night, Mary. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Liz.
How do I get out?
How are you?
Hello.
Yeah,
Is it hot up there in Northeast Kingdom?
not yet. Tomorrow, they're saying. Yeah.
Well, as long as this is all gone before you and I go to the Big E, 'cause
Yeah.
that can be brutal sometimes.
Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for sure. I got my yarn today, last night.
Forest.
My Plum Forest, it's so squishy. I can't wait to dye it up.
Well, it was in great shape. You got it so clean when you sent it to us.
Yeah, no, it came out great. I'm super excited. I think sport weight is actually I feel like more and more sport weight and less fingering.
Well, and that's all Carol and Angie.
Yeah.
I was busy.
I'm excited to try this sport weight.
Through the Alaskan wilderness, and they dreamed that up and implemented it.
Yeah. No, I'm really liking this weight. I think it's going to really go really well.
Good. Good.
We are trying to get ready for the Big E. Everybody's trying to do that. Everything's been just really busy. We've had a busy summer. I don't know if you've been just as busy as we are.
Well,
but
I've been away, but while I was in Alaska, I did bring my sketchbook, and I've got some super cute ideas of punch needle projects. So,
awesome. You got really muffled. Are you covering the volume?
I don't know.
That's better. Yep, that's better.
Good. I say while I was in Alaska, I brought my sketchbook and worked on some really cute punch needle project ideas for our kits.
Oh, perfect. I can't wait to see them.
Some of them are pretty basic, but I saw this mural on a wall in Juneau honoring an Alaskan native who was really early on active in the civil rights movement. Absolutely stunning mural, kind of like totem pole art in one dimension, using 2 tones of blue and 2 tones of red and a beautiful sky. And it just inspired me. It's like of waves. It's like ocean glacier waves with a little hill and a nice sunrise. So I'm hoping to make that into
that's going to be perfect. I think the more options people have for punch needle, the better.
So it's going to be a pretty little picture.
Yeah.
What I was trying to do with my Yellowstone Mountains before, but I had too much detail, and seeing this as a mural really helped me picture how to keep it a little less exact and a little more impressionist, which is the style for punch needle, you know.
I think so, for sure.
And I'm going to see you tomorrow, Liz.
Yes, I am. I might have a whole car full of wool for you. I have some more to finish up tomorrow that's drying. This weather's not helping drying things, but
no, I mean, look at my hair. It's this morning.
Mine's a little no, I think we have kind of the same crazy hairdo, like with this weather.
Yeah.
But no, if that dries, that'll go to you too. But we have I'm working on a whole car full.
And I got more Cheviot to bring you to dye for punch needle too.
Okay. Yeah, bring it with. If you can bring it with you tomorrow.
Try to remember.
That would be great. I have 2 things to give away for you too. I have a bag of 4 ounces of roving and a skein of my sock yarn.
Oh, why can't I win these things?
So I got a couple of things for all for all the viewers. So hopefully
You can put on here one for somebody for a spinner, and then maybe a knitter.
Great.
So,
Thank you so much.
no
Well, we'll let
problem.
you get back to work. We have our friends from Distal Fink Fibers. Megan is going to be joining us now from Pennsylvania. That's so cool. We just had Missouri. Now we have Vermont, and then we're going to go back to Pennsylvania.
All over the country.
I love what being in this business has brought to our community,
For sure.
to meet so many people, and that we're all kind of in this together. And I really appreciate you being a big part of that. It's been a fast and furious year, Liz.
It has, and it's getting crazier. It's getting crazier and crazier all the time.
Well, I think the Big E should watch out, and maybe.
I think so, and we have some big news coming this way. Not yet, but we do have some big news coming that way. So
yeah,
it's been busy summer, that's for sure.
Oh, and you do have big news to announce very soon.
Yeah, we do.
So happy for you.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. Yes, well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. You know, I'm horrible at secrets.
Okay.
So, no, mum's the word. I'm moving on to Megan.
Okay. Thanks for having me. I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. So we're bringing Megan on, who is fully responsible for this punch needle passion of mine. Hello. Hi.
Hey, I'm Jay.
So I've got to figure out how to make the camera go to this punch needle thing that started it all. Here we go. We're getting there.
There it is. It's so cute. I'm working on some new designs for the fall. They're in my brain. They haven't made it to paper yet.
Well, you might have heard me say that when I was in Alaska, I had kind of brainstormed a punch needle design that's like ocean waves and mountain hills, and then a sunset using 5 colors. And I'm real excited to get that all the way into a little kit. It'll be my little kit.
That'll be awesome. I can't wait to see it. I'll have to make it too.
Oh, geez, now you're making me nervous.
Happy to have a chat with you on like kind of what works best, because I went through a couple iterations with ours. You know, you don't want to get like overly detailed, but then you want enough, right, to make it a dynamic image. So.
Well, and that's what I love about that one I just showed people. Do you have any of those in your store if people wanted to start with that?
I'm not sure if we have any. They're the antique floral punch needle kit. I'm not sure if we have any in stock right now, but if anybody emails me and they're interested in having one, we can pull one together.
Great. So Hannah, make sure we tell people, because distal is kind of one of those words that you're never quite sure how to spell. It's a kind bird, distal fink.
Yeah.
And you know, earlier I saw our mutual friend Sarah Pomegranate popped up for a second too.
Yes, I got to see her at Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Yes.
So,
yes.
And amidst the chaos, right?
Every year it seems like Maryland just gets wilder and wilder.
It does. It's crazy. We're excited for next year. Next year is actually the Saturday is going to be on May the 4th. So for all my Star Wars fans out there, right? Like we're definitely trying to figure out how do we do something on theme for May the 4th for that Saturday, just to make it fun and kind of special for that one day.
You mean like May the 4th be with you?
Yes. So we're like, oh, do we do a colorway? Do we do a pin? Like what kind of fun thing do we do? You know, it's like a festival exclusive. So our minds are already working on it, because you got to prepare in advance.
Oh, it's never too soon. I am already working on projects for Rhinebeck.
I can't even talk about it yet. I'm not ready. I still need to plan what colors I need to dye, because we're doing wool and folk. So the Friday before Rhinebeck.
You are, Woolen Folk.
Yes.
Now, where is that? It's not in Rhinebeck this year, right?
No, it's was the last year they did it in Kingston at the Hudson Brickyards.
Yes.
This year they're doing it at, I want to say it's Stone Ridge Orchard. Apologies if I'm incorrect on that, but it's I want to say it's like 30 minutes south of Kingston. So it's at a vineyard.
Stone Ridge. Yes. I follow them on Instagram because they have a nice maker and concert series there.
Ooh.
I haven't ever been, but they have a beautiful Instagram presence, if nothing else.
I'm very excited. I can't think of anything better to combine than knitting and wine, so I'm looking very much forward to it. We also added 4 new sheep to the flock.
Oh no, I was just starting to learn who was who and what color got blended with what color.
Well, we added some new ones, sorry. So we're really excited about those. They're still like 4 months old, just little cuties, and working on getting them big enough to be able to integrate with the rest of the flock.
What breed are they?
They're kind of our Heinz 57s, right? They're the Romney Border Leicester crosses with some of the Corriedale in there.
Spinning fiber, so it's fine.
Yeah, so very much the same as the rest of our fleeces. We've got a blue Morit who's definitely going a little bit lavender, so I'm really excited to see how that color changes. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow. Well, someday soon. Well, DeWitt was here today. He said, wait, when do I have to meet people in the parking lot? I said, honey, it's all right. You have a new baby. Get some sleep. Don't worry about the wool. But it's so cute. It feels like he's a part of Mom's business because of our parking lot deals.
We'll have to do it again because Matt has said that he wants to go back to that hotel because their corned beef hash was like to die for. So he's all on board too. So maybe we just send them to meet each other.
Yeah, really. He goes at that. The way gets away from the new baby and the 2-year-old who were helping him with his garden.
Although I'm not in the shop, I did bring along these 3 babies. So they are a farm yarn to add into the giveaway.
Oh.
So I was thinking like a gorgeous 3-color shawl for somebody. So it's yarn from our sheep, the gray. This charcoal is actually one of the ones that you spun for us, MJ, and it's how it came off the sheep. We did not dye it. We didn't do anything to it. So it's just a beautiful, like charcoaly gray.
What a nice giveaway. That's going to be fabulous.
So my only requirement is that I get to see what you make because I love seeing what patterns people pick.
Yes. Yeah, I love that too when they share with me what they ended up making. That is so generous of you, Megan. Thank you so much for that. So we're going to move on to our next guest. We're going to circle back to, no, we're not. We're going to 614 Knit Studio. Yeah, Hannah says that's a gorgeous, generous giveaway. And that's right, folks who are joining. If you want these giveaways, you have to stay with us until the end of the show. You can no popping in and popping out. You got to stay the whole time. Megan, I'll see you really soon. Rhinebeck, if nothing else, right?
Yes. We are going to be stopping by Rhinebeck on Saturday before we head south back home.
Right.
So we'll definitely swing by and try to grab you if you're not too busy.
Not me. We're never busy at Rhinebeck. So.
Yeah, right. Take care. It was good to see you.
Okay, same here. Take
Bye.
care. Well, I don't know where 614 went, so we're going live with Elaine Gerber. She should be here from Woodland Meadow Farm. And sure enough, I see her. I may not hear her, though.
Can you hear me now?
You bet.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Congratulations on 50 episodes. You've really improved these episodes so much at the beginning. Like we don't get seasick anymore.
Yeah, I'm a more stable person than I once was.
It's a good thing.
Oh, there's your
So excitement on.
Astrid. Astrid. Just well, before you start talking much more, let me just say, Elaine, that everyone who's been giving giveaways, thank you. And everyone who wants a giveaway, make sure you stay on till the very end, because that's when we're gonna pick the who gets the giveaway. So, Elaine, one more thing. It's going to be Washington County Fair before you know it. Will I see you at the fair?
If you need me this year, if you need me, just let me know what day.
Oh, thank you. They kind of ran out of the Fiber Fun Day because they have the beer and wine in the County Bounty building now.
Yep.
But friends who are listening, one day, the hottest day of our county fair, 3 years ago maybe, Elaine came and needle felted with me for 6 hours. You know how many people can needle felt in 6 hours? What, 50
It was warm.
people? 80 people?
It was warm.
It
And
was
there
warm.
were a lot of
I was
things.
going to take her to dinner. When we were done, Chuck came around and I said, oh, let's go get Dave. We'll go to dinner. I said, oh, we're going home to the pool. Thank you. We're done here. Our work is done here.
Kind of looks like we're going into that weather again now.
I'm afraid so, Elaine.
But we had 2 babies
Good.
this past week. We've had 2 babies this past week and a bunch more coming hopefully in the next week. So that's
Really?
exciting, even with the warm weather. Yep.
Is that okay?
Little brown girl and
When
little
it's
black
so
one.
warm?
Pardon?
Is that okay? They are all right in the heat. They can cool themselves all right.
We have them in the nursery with the fan on them, and there's no sunshine. It's just diffuse light. It's at the end of a lean-to, so that the babies do well. They need to get warm.
Now, people who follow me can find you. If folks don't follow Woodland Meadow, you should. And then, Elaine, you better promise to post some baby pictures.
I don't know if I have yet or not, but well, I'm thinking I don't have it with me, but I will donate to your gift raffle or whatever you're doing there, 4 ounces of alpaca roving.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. That'd be lovely. You all can't even imagine how beautiful Elaine's roving is. Her fiber is so soft and so consistent. It's a dream to spin because her staple length is consistent. Now, her husband is the shearer, and he's a professional shearer, not just her shearer. And so there's very few second cuts, and there's very little of this roller coaster effect of shearing. But her roving, therefore, is perfect.
Skirt it before you see it. It's all good.
That's good. You let me say the nice things about Chuck, and then you say, oh, I skirt it.
It was a tough year this year. Again, a sweaty year. When it's sweaty animals, it's tough because it doesn't come off as easy. So,
do they sweat? Do those cute little animals sweat?
Their fiber gets damp when you go to shear it if they're hot, and then if hot fiber sticks in the combs and cutters. So it makes for exciting times with the combs and cutters and trying to get the fiber off the critters.
I had no idea.
Yep.
I wouldn't have known.
Things you learn.
Sweat. I just learned they spit, but now they sweat too. I mean, they're like the boys I went to junior high with.
They may be worse at times. They may be worse. At least the boys you went to junior high with didn't give you green vomit for spit.
Well, this one guy did it with the day we dissected a frog, but that's another story. Oh, Hannah says she's spinning some of your fiber really, really soon, and that she didn't think it was hard to clean. Well, that's good to hear, Hannah. You're gonna put that in a new.
I'm very excited.
New magazine, right, Hannah? Well, she doesn't want to talk about that. That's another secret. There I go with the secrets. Elaine, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything you do for us, from being the first alpaca customer at Clean Fleece NY, to coming onto the board of Hudson Valley Textile, to being there with me at Washington County Fair. Friends, it's because she lives in Saratoga County. So many people here in Washington County are busy at the fair and can't give me a hand, but Elaine, who's from a different county, can come and help. So thank you just for everything you do for us.
Well, you're
Elaine.
welcome.
It really makes
MJ,
a difference.
if you need any fiber from this year's clip, I still have it in my fiber shed, so let me know.
Oh yeah, we can always use more. It seems like we're going through an awful lot of just plain white, beige. A lot of folks are
I've got
asking
some
to have
beige
stuff added to their orders.
and some dark colors because I have more of a dark herd. But yep, white and beige are there.
Great. Well,
So-
I know you have beautiful gray. You know I'll always take beautiful gray. You don't even have to ask.
I love gray.
Drive over with that anytime you've got something you want me to have. Okay.
But we'll set up a time.
We're going to move on to Andrea in Columbus, Ohio. It's so cool. We go from Pennsylvania to Vermont to my girlfriend across the river, and off we go again to Ohio. It's amazing, the richness of this network. Thank you. Hannah, maybe we need you to request to join and come back in and help us with the giveaway, because we're at 7:15, which was giveaway time. It's too bad because Andrea said she had a giveaway for us too. And as people are joining, let me thank you for joining and remind you that tonight's giveaways will be available only to people who stay here until the very end. And I'll tell you a little about the giveaways. The giveaways include 2 skeins of Moodna Heathers from Cornwall Yarn Shop, a machine knit neck warmer from Muriel's of Vermont, a machine knit pair of socks that were hand dyed with jacquard dyes by Mary's Little Lambs from her flock of Romney Merinos in Missouri, 4 ounces of dyed roving from the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont, also a skein of sock yarn hand-painted by Liz from Kingdom Fleece and Fiber, a 3-skein bundle from Distal Fink Fibers in Pennsylvania, which would be enough to make a beautiful shawl, and then from Woodland Meadows Alpaca, a 4-ounce bag of pin-drafted alpaca roving.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And we also have 10% off all of the local collection from Rabbit Row Yarns, and that's going to be included in the email that you guys will get tomorrow with the rewatch. So that is an extra little bonus in case you don't win a prize.
Yes, that's very thoughtful of
And
Barb.
Andrea says she's having trouble joining. So Andrea, how about we'll just do your story and prize separately as part of the email tomorrow, and we'll just pop you in there.
That'll be great.
I'll send you an email.
We'll have 2 giveaways for the email tomorrow. Then we'll have the 10% off from Rabbit Row, and we'll have 614 Knit Studio in Columbus, Ohio, and Andrea's lovely giveaway.
Yes, and we can share some of the story that you guys wanted to share in the email.
She just doesn't want me sharing all the story about our late night in Chicago. You know, what goes to Chicago stays in Chicago.
I know, but what happens here has to happen now because we have that meeting coming up, you and I.
Yeah.
So we got to call some winners.
Yeah.
I'm looking through who's on live. Let's go ahead and pick someone for those 2 skeins of gorgeous stuff from Cornwall. I'm closing my eyes and scrolling through, and I'm selecting Hilltop Farm and Fiber Arts. Lisa, you have won 2 skeins from Cornwall, and I will reach out to you.
Are you making a note?
I am. Yes.
Great. Oh, Hannah,
Mm-hmm.
Andrea says her prize is going to be 2 skeins of Studio Dog Fibers.
Ooh, lovely. That sounds amazing.
Great. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you. Andrea.
Is that your Corriedale blend? I think it is. We'll find out in a minute. So Hilltop Farm gets the 2 skeins of Cornwall. Great. How are you going to pick again, Hannah? You ready to close your eyes?
Yeah, I'm going to close my eyes and pick again. Here we go. We've got Elaine Hale, 13, wins the neck warmer from Muriel's. Then,
so my name should come up when it comes to these socks. No?
Maybe we'll see. I'm closing my eyes. We'll see who we get. Oh, I clicked out of the thing. All right, we've got Yarn Love Turtle wins the 4 ounces of fiber and sock yarn from Kingdom Fleece and Fiber Works. Congratulations. All right, let's see who wins the Distal Fink. It will be, sorry, I just have to make sure I'm not clicking out of the window. That's the hardest part here. We've got B-Maids, B-E-M-A-D-E-S.
So that's for the Distal Fink?
That's for the Distal Fink. And I will reach out to everyone tonight on Instagram in your DM. So keep an eye out for a DM. It might be in your requested. All right, we have Mary's Little Lambs exciting gift. Here we go. That is for, oops, clicked out of the window again. That one will be for Serendipity 9702, Sarah Tweedy.
Okay.
And
we got Kingdom Fleece and Fiber sock yarn.
That was Yarn Love Turtle won that.
I thought she won the roving.
Oh, I thought it was all one prize.
No, it's
2 prizes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who wins the sock yarn. Martmish.
Oh, she's Andrea's customer.
Awesome.
Marty.
Congratulations. Cool. And we've got one more prize. It's that fiber from Elaine. And then the other prizes we'll give out in the newsletter, to the newsletter list.
Yes.
All right. So our last prize goes to Yarn Gal 32, Joyce Hensel. Congratulations.
Yarn Gal 32 has been following us since our first 10 or 15 followers.
That is
Hi, Joyce.
So cool.
Long
Well,
time
that's
friend
perfect,
and customer.
Joyce.
I couldn't think of a nicer way to end our 50th Live from the Mill with a giveaway from some old friends, new friends, to one of our very first followers. That is so cool. What a way to end this.
And don't forget, we still have some other giveaways. I have a giveaway for the email newsletter, and so does Andrea. And we've also got that 10% off the local wool collection with Rabbit Row. So make sure you open your emails tomorrow, guys, because I'm going to check who opened it to pick who wins.
Yeah. Boy, you're really tough, Hannah.
I know, just a real stickler.
Well,
I guess
so
we
much
should check out.
Fun. I want to just pause and thank Gail from Cornwall Yarn Shop, Cyrus from Muriel's of Vermont, Elaine from Woodland Meadows Farm, Liz from Kingdom Fleece and Fibers in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. We had Megan from Distal Fink Fibers in Pennsylvania. We had Andrea from 614 Knit Studio standing by, and she'll be giving her prize tomorrow. Barb from Rabbit Row in Corning, New York with a prize. And last but not least, Mary's Little Lambs from Missouri. And thank you all for joining us as we celebrate our 50th Live from the Mill.
Happy 50th to 50 more.
Yeah, 50 more. Hannah, and thank you. You were one of our original guests. And here you are calling in still.
Always going to be calling in. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Good night, everyone.